A war of words between Gibraltar and Spain is threatening to derail an agreement that has kept things flowing after Brexit. The deal, which was reached on New Year's Eve, separate to the Brexit deal, will allow Gibraltar to be part of the Schengen zone, whilst also guaranteeing the free movement of people, with Spain acting as the territory's guarantor. But the agreement is just a preliminary one. The European Commission and London must now enter negotiations to make it into a treaty.
We are now examining the agreement reached in principle between Spain and the United Kingdom on New Year's Eve regarding Gibraltar. We are working on this and working on this within a view of going towards the Council to get a mandate to begin formal negotiations.
Negotiations are estimated to last for around 6 months, and according to experts, the devil is in the detail, especially with the demand that Spanish police maintain a presence in Gibraltar's docks and airport, which will likely be a difficult pill to swallow.
Whilst the parties have negotiated discreetly, it could have been easier to find a solution. Now, with all the parties exposed by the daylight of Brexit, it is difficult for Gibraltar to accept that the last word is going to come from Spain, since there is no other option anymore. I believe that Gibraltar will eventually accept it, but it will not be easy, and it will need to be an exercise either of a certain makeup or of compensation for Gibraltar in the negotiating process.
The war of words erupted after Gibraltar's chief minister tweeted that only Gibraltar will decide who enters the territory, and that Spanish officers won't ever be exercising any controls in either the airport or the docks. He was responding to statements by the Spanish foreign minister, who in an interview with the newspaper El País, stated that the last word on who enters Gibraltar will be said by Spain. The solution will come through the EU's Frontex border agency, though, which will deploy its officers under Europe's flag in the docks and airport. But the database and information flow could be controlled remotely by Spain.
Everything seems to indicate that there is a Spanish desire to adopt a very discreet profile in such a way that the presence of uniformed police officers or the civil guard will not be visible in the airport facilities.
If frictions are overcome, and the treaty is eventually approved, then the territory of Gibraltar will be in a unique position of being British, but within the Schengen area.